Hi everyone, Geoff Berman here. Today I'm going to take you through proper phone answering procedures. How we take a first-time caller and convince them to come into our shop. I'm going to do that through a phone process and some scripting, as well as the use of a phone log. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is, as I go through this, I'm going to be doing a lot to control the call and to build rapport. Please pay special attention to that as you listen. Also, at the end, we'll be doing some review and pointing out why certain things were done in the manner that they were. Thank you for choosing Berman's Automotive. My name is Geoff. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
My name is John.
Well, hi John. Thanks for calling. Again, my name is Geoff. How can I provide you with excellent service today?
Hi, Geoff. I need to get a price on brakes.
That's a great question. Thanks for asking it. I would need to get some information about the car just in case we get disconnected. Can you tell me your phone number?
Yeah, it's 703-555-1234.
Thank you, John. You know, John, that's a great question. And clearly, price is important to you. Am I right?
Well, yeah, that's why I'm trying to get a couple quotes together.
You know, John, I get this question a lot, and over the years, I've seen more often than not what the customer is asking a price for is usually not what the vehicle actually needs. That's why most of our customers have found it best to bring the vehicle in for a complete and accurate estimate. And you know, while you're here, you're also going to receive a complimentary car wash. Would you like to bring it in 3 this afternoon, or would you prefer 8 tomorrow morning?
So, you're going to look at my brakes for free and also wash my car?
Correct.
Well, can you give me a price, or is this a rough idea over the phone?
Well, you know, John, I could, but as I said before, that most of our customers have found that it's best for us to give you that complete and accurate estimate, because what most customers are asking for is usually not what the vehicle actually needs. So would 8 o'clock this afternoon or tomorrow morning be better, or 3 o'clock this afternoon? What works for you?
Well, how about like 9 tomorrow? I'm not that much of a morning person.
Well, John, you know, it can get really, really busy in our office, and we know how valuable your time is. You know, most everyone wants to get in and out as early as they can and get on their way as quickly as possible. That's why we reserve times and have each customer have a time set aside just for them. This ensures you'll get in and out as quickly and efficiently as possible. So I could set you up for 9:15, or we can do it at 9:25. Which would work better for you?
How about 9:15?
9:15 is perfect. So John, if I can, I'd like to get some more information from you. Can you give me your full address?
Sure, I'm just sitting at work doing nothing.
I know it's going to take a couple of minutes. It'll make it easier when you drop off the car.
Yeah, it's 4901 Smith Street, and that's Temple Hills, Maryland.
Okay, and what kind of vehicle do you have? Your make and model?
It's a 2001 Chevy Malibu.
And the brakes, what is happening with the brakes, just so I know?
I'm not really sure. My wife called me and said she thinks she needs brakes. I guess they're making noise.
Noise, okay. No problem.
I'm not a mechanic, obviously.
Yeah, we'll check it all out. It's just helpful to
I
know.
want to make sure she's safe.
Got it. All right, and we got you down for 9:15 tomorrow morning. And one other question, John, if I can. Who referred you to us today?
I found you guys on Google.
Google. We love Google. Like those reviews?
Yeah, I read a lot of them, and I like how people really say you're honest. I'm not sure how much you're paying these people, but they're doing a good job.
Well, I think you'll find that you'll want to post the same review when you're done with us. We really want to make you a lifetime customer. We're really glad you gave us this opportunity, and can't wait to see you tomorrow morning at 9:15.
And will you be there tomorrow, Geoff?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow at 9:15.
I'll be the good-looking guy at the counter.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you then.
Okay, thank you, John.
Sure thing.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for choosing Berman's Automotive. My name is Jeff. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Hi, Jeff. My name is John.
Well, hey, John. Thanks for calling. My name is Jeff again. How can I provide you with excellent service?
I was hoping to get a price on brakes.
Well, I'll be happy to help you with that. Before I do, though, I need to get some information about the car. And in case we get disconnected, could you please tell me your phone number?
Sure. It's 703-555-1234, and it's a 2001 Chevy Cruze.
Okay, got it. All right, John, so, I get that question a lot. It's a great question. And clearly, price is important to you, am I right?
Well, yeah, that's why I call a few shops to try to get an accurate quote.
Over the years, I've seen more often than not, what the customer is asking a price for is usually not what the vehicle needs. That's why most customers have found it best to bring the vehicle in for a complete and accurate estimate. And while you're here, you'll also receive a complimentary car wash. Would you like to bring it in at 3 this afternoon, or would you prefer 8 tomorrow morning?
Well, can't you just, I know what I need. I need brakes. Can you give me a price or a rough ballpark? Or I don't have the car with me right now, so I can't just bring it in, but...
Well, as I said... I'm sorry, John. As I said that, most of our customers have found it best for us to do that complete and accurate estimate because most often what they're asking for is usually not what the vehicle needs. I've experienced this multiple times, which is why we've changed our policy to ask the customer to bring the vehicle in so we can give you a complete and accurate estimate. And don't forget, we're going to wash the car while you're here. So if it's okay, I'd like to bring the car in at 3 this afternoon, or would you prefer 8 tomorrow morning?
Well, the problem is I don't have the car, and I'm just trying to get a rough idea of what it's going to cost me.
John, I'm guessing that you're looking on Google or some other search engine. And hopefully you're reading all the reviews. And that's probably one of the reasons why we're one of your first calls. And as you call around and you talk with other shops, be sure to keep in mind we give a 3-year unlimited mileage warranty. And that no shop can beat our guarantee. Also,
unlimited mileage warranty?
Unlimited mileage warranty, that's correct. We also have a shuttle service if you need it, and we can even provide you with a loaner car. We have a concierge service as well, where we can pick up your vehicle at your home or place of business and bring it back when it's complete. Make sure when you call these other shops that you ask them what their warranty is and if they provide any of these services. And don't forget the free car wash. And lastly, John, it's important to me that you get what you want and what you need. So if you have any questions at all, even if you decide to use a different facility, please feel free to call me back. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Again, John, my name is Jeff, and I really do appreciate the opportunity.
Okay, Jeff. Well, if they can't help me, I'll give you a call back.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for choosing Berman's Automotive. My name is Jeff. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Hey, Jeff, it's John. I talked to you about 2 hours ago, earlier today.
John.
Remember me?
Oh, you had the Chevy Cruze that you needed brake work, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Yeah. I called like 6 other shops, and maybe you can explain this, but I'm a little confused. I got prices all over the place. I had a guy give me a price for $1,200. I had a guy tell me he wanted to charge me $56 just to look at it. I got a price for $200. I mean, is it that complicated for you guys to give me a price? I mean, I'm asking you because you kind of gave it to me straight.
Well, first of all, I appreciate you calling me back, John, and asking this question. As I said on the call, I'll be happy to answer any questions you have, even if you don't use us to do the brake work. So here's my analysis on that. It's really simple. They don't know what's wrong with your car, as I don't know what's wrong with your car, which is why giving a price really doesn't do you any justice. I understand. Work on a car is expensive, and you're trying to budget for that. But to give you just a random number is getting you nowhere. You need to bring it in, let us take a good look at it. Again, we'll wash the car while it's here, and I can still do it at 3 this afternoon if you like, or we can do it at some time tomorrow morning. What would you rather do?
Well, Jeff, Geoff, let me give it to you straight. You sound a little bit too good to be true. I'm afraid that I'm going to come in and I'm going to pay more with you than I am with somebody else, and that's my biggest worry. I don't like to get taken advantage of.
Well, if you don't want to get taken advantage of, I'm guessing that, John, you'd prefer to only get it fixed once. Am I correct?
Yeah, man, I had a shop of, last time we had to take the car back there 3 times.
Well, how much?
Cost us more money.
How much does that cost you, right? And the next time you go back, it may need something else, and maybe they tell you that the brake pads they used were the economy pads, and it's not providing you the service that you need, so you have to up it to another pad, and that's going to cost you more money. We know what you want, we know what works, and while maybe the job itself may cost a little bit more, you won't have those problems.
Well, let me ask you this. If we do have a problem, are you going to help me out? Because I'm trying to find a shop that I can keep going to.
Well, all I can say is give us a try, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
All right. Well, how about 9:15 tomorrow? Does that work?
9:15 is actually perfect, and let me tell you why, John. It gets very busy in our office in the morning, and we know how valuable your time is. Most everyone wants to get in as early as they can and on their way as quickly as possible. This is why we have reserved time set aside for each of our customers. This ensures we get you out quickly and efficiently. So we schedule times usually about 10-15 minutes apart. We happen to have 9:15 open. So absolutely bring it in at 9:15. You can come a few minutes earlier if that's okay. You might have to wait a minute or two, but we'd rather you come a few minutes earlier if you can. We'll spend about 10 minutes with you while you're here, going over the car and everything that you need, and we'll send you on your way. How does that sound?
That sounds good to me.
All right, so the only thing I need from you now is just a little bit more information. Earlier you told me your number was 703-555-1234. Is that your cell number or your home number, your office number?
That's my office.
At your office?
Let me give you my cell phone.
Please.
It's 703-123-5555.
Okay, great. And I have an '01 Chevy Cruze. We have a brake problem. Do you have any idea what the problem may be? A squeaking, a pulsating, something like that?
The wife said it's making noise. I don't really know. I haven't driven the car yet. I don't have it with me, but she said she's hitting the brakes and it's making noise. Not the good kind of noise.
Got it. No problem at all. That's perfect. And if you could just let me have your address, please.
Yeah, it's 4901 American Street, Temple Hills, Maryland.
Okay, and the zip code?
22191.
Okay, perfect. Looks like I have everything I need. We'll see you at 9:15 tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. Thanks so much.
Thank you, John. Looking forward to seeing you.
Me too.
Bye-bye.
This is John.
Well, hi, John. My name is Jeff. I'm calling from Berman's Automotive. You called us the other day about getting the brake work done on your 2001 Chevy Cruze. I'm calling today to see if there's any questions I can answer to help you make the right choice for your vehicle.
Well, I ended up having someone else fix it, and sadly it's still making the same noise.
Oh, you're kidding. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's getting pretty frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine how frustrating that must be. You paid them to do it and you're feeling like it's not done. That's not good. I don't know how you feel about this, John. I'm really glad I called you. I wonder, if assuming you're going to go back to them to have this resolved, is that right?
That was the plan. I called the guy. It seems like they're going to try to do anything they can to not fix it. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do.
Well, if you are going to go back to them, it might be to your benefit to have a second opinion. If you want me to, I'll be more than happy to do a free inspection of your entire brake system so that you have that when you go back.
You would do that for me, even though I didn't come to have the brakes done with you?
Well, not only will we do that for you, but while you're here, as I said last time we spoke, We're going to go ahead and wash the car for you, and when you get it back with your brake analysis, you'll have a nice clean car.
That sounds pretty fair.
Well, we have some time this afternoon. I could do it at 12:30, or would you prefer doing it sometime tomorrow?
I think I could probably get the wife to meet me there tomorrow morning. We could drop it off and give her a ride to work.
Oh, you want to drop it off? Even better. We're here as early as 7:30. Is that okay, or did you want to use the night drop?
Can we drop it off earlier than that? Because we both go into work pretty early.
Absolutely. Our night drop is available 24 hours a day. If you just pull on our parking lot, you know where we are, right there on the corner. If you just pull on our lot, and you'll see the night drop right there on your left side of the building. There's envelopes in there. You can fill out all the appropriate information, stick your key in the envelope, and the slide is right there.
Okay. So yeah, we'll drop it off in the morning, and then I guess you'll just give me a call tomorrow and let me know what's really going on.
We'll inspect the car in the morning. I'm not sure exactly what time, but you'll get a call sometime before 11 o'clock. We'll call you in the morning just to let you know we got the keys and everything's okay, but usually the inspection will take place and you'll get a phone call sometime between the time that we call you to say that we have the keys and 11 o'clock, giving the analysis of what we find. At that point, you can decide what you want to do. If you want to take it back to them, we'll give you the full report. You'll take it back with a nice clean car. How would that sound?
That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good.
So John, if I could, I have your phone number that I just dialed. I assume that's your cell number, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, is there any other numbers I need for you?
No, you should be able to reach me. This is the best for me. I always pick up my cell phone.
Okay, then the only thing I need, we got an '01 Chevy Cruze. If you could just tell me your address real quick so I can get the RO started.
Yeah, it's 2004 Iverson Street, Temple Hills, Maryland, 21090.
21090. Okay, and what color is that car?
It's that burnt copper color.
Just to help us find it on the lot, no problem. Awesome, very good. Then we'll see you, we'll see your car when we open up tomorrow morning. We'll give you a call, sometime in the first hour of our day by 8:30, just to let you know we got the keys and what's next and about what time we'll call you, but it'll be sometime before 11.
Okay.
Great.
I really appreciate it, and I think I should have just brought it to you in the first place.
Well, hold on to that thought. I hope that's the case, but give us a chance to prove it to you, and I think you'll find that, yes, we're your right choice. Thanks for giving us the opportunity.
Sounds good.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Bye. This is John.
Well, hello, John. My name is Jeff, and I'm calling from Berman's Automotive. You called us the other day about getting brake work done on your 2001 Chevy Cruze. I'm calling today to see if there's any questions I can answer to help you make the right choice for your vehicle.
Oh, hey, Jeff. Yeah, I remember talking to you. We haven't actually done anything with the car yet. The wife's been driving it. And I was calling around last week to try to figure out a rough idea what it was going to cost us, and we just haven't actually taken the car to anybody yet.
So I'm assuming that this brake problem is nothing that's causing you any immediate anxiety. Is that correct?
No, I mean, I need to get it taken care of. It's just, between graduations and everything else that's going on, it's just been kind of crazy. So I haven't had time to take the car into anybody, but it's definitely still making the noise.
It sounds to me, John, and correct me if I'm wrong here, that making the right decision on where to bring your vehicle seems important to you. Am I right?
Absolutely. I mean, the last 3 places that we've tried to kind of take our cars to have been a nightmare. I feel like your industry's tough.
Well, I know that, and that's one of the reasons why we do things a little differently here. And I'm confident that we can help you with the brake situation on your Chevy Cruze. I don't know if today works for you, but we definitely have some time. We can do around 1 o'clock. maybe tomorrow morning. You know, we can also, if transportation is a problem, I can have a loaner car waiting for you at the time you drop it off if you prefer.
Well, yeah, that's actually been my problem is, the wife needs a car and I need a car. So if I drop it off somewhere, we're SOL. So could you have a car waiting for me when I drop it off, or is it going to be like a 2-hour wait kind of thing?
No, as long as I know what time you're coming and it's pre-scheduled. Like I said, today at 1, I can make it happen now. If not, we need to talk about it for the future and make sure that the loaner vehicle is available.
Well, yeah, so I could probably work today early and then just drop the car off. Could we do like 4 o'clock and I could pick up a loaner?
4 o'clock this afternoon?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll make sure that this loaner that I have scheduled at 1, I'll just hold on to it for you until 4 if that works.
Okay, yeah, I'll come by at 4 and drop the car off, and then you guys can look at it tomorrow, and I'll have a loaner, and that actually makes my life a lot easier. I appreciate it.
No problem, John. I just need to verify a couple things first if I can. This phone number that I just called you at, I'm assuming that's your cell number, is that correct?
Correct, this is my cell phone.
Is there any other numbers that you have that I need? Home or work
That would be the best for me, because if you call my office, it's just going to transfer you to my cell phone anyway.
Okay, that's fine. The only thing, so I have you down as a 2001 Chevy Cruze. Can you tell me what color that vehicle is?
It's like that bright blue.
Blue, okay, good. Just to be helpful to help us find it on the lot. And what is your address?
It's going to look pretty yellow, but it's usually blue.
Yellow? How do we go from blue to yellow?
Well, all the pollen from all the trees out there right now, the whole car is yellow.
Well, keep in mind, John, that while your vehicle's here, you may not remember this from our initial call, but we're going to make sure that we wash the car for you, so it'll be blue again when you get it back.
Oh, that'd be great. I missed that color.
Can you tell me your address?
Yeah, it's 2004 Iverson Street, Temple Hills, Maryland, 21090.
Awesome. And I just have one last question. I see that I didn't ask you this when I talked to you earlier. How did you find out about us? Who referred you to us?
Actually, my wife, someone in her running group or something on Facebook recommended you guys. I don't know her name, but I could ask my wife.
Yeah, if you don't mind, don't make it a big deal. If there's too much trouble, I wouldn't want to put you out, but we really like to know who it is that's referring us, just so that we can call them and thank them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give them I'll give her a text real quick and find out who it was, and I'll see you at 4 o'clock.
Awesome. John, thank you so much. Appreciate your time today, and we'll see you at 4.
Thanks so much, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.